tonight's stream. I hope you have a good weekend. For me, sorry, it took a little bit longer to prepare. That's a bit loud. Also, quickly say hello so I can see if everything in the stream is in order. I had to mess around a little bit and I'm not sure if everything is alright right now. Please give me a POC jump. Or give me a feels Batman. Or give me a feels POC jump. There we go, thank you very much. The thing is, I was quickly busy because I had to prepare an age-old tradition, which was I did an age-old tradition during the Elex II streams, which I fell back to, which is my beautiful, yes, alcoholism. No, it's my Elex caipirinha, which I usually always had during my Elex streams, but then never really bothered to engage in again. And now I actually mixed one up. A couple of limes, a bit of cachaça. I hope that is pronounced like that, otherwise I'll look like a fucking fool. Ice, brown sugar, and whoa, that was a lot of that's a bit too much rum. Oh, kitty on. Baby. I always forgot that's rum I'm pouring into this thing. Good lord. Unleash your inner pirate. Well, you know how you can do that. It's only gonna cost you 2,500 channel points. Hey, there's Mickey. I think it should work. That's what you get for promoting alcohol and steel. Stream. Hey, it's the only thing I can use to get free Elex.
I see.
Indeed. I see as well. Fucking water. Boilette. Boiler, bro. Should have gone exactly said it.
My head.
Oh no. How did the boiler break?
The infection. I've already forgotten about it again.
How can you forget about it?
Train my mind before that thing happens to me.
You're moaning every 5 minutes about it. Also, I first thought water boiler, it would be like a mix between a boiler and a bidet. And I was trying to figure out in my head how a boiler bidet would look like and how it even functions exactly. But yes, here we are, back in whatever the heck. Oh yeah, and our current quest is to help the outlaws for reasons. Trouble in Valley. Baxter seems to be having a real problems at the crater. What? Who? Oh dear, we're working on vacation. So it is not your own boiler, it's just the hotels or like your hotel flat. I know hotel or like your vacation flats one. Alright, you know what? Should I? I think I'm almost better off using this one instead of having to go through FPS City. Wait, is Nasty with us? Are you with us, Nasty? Yes, she is, but she's not ready for... Aw, no boinking. Fine, we won't spend any time together then. Let's go help Baxter. I mean, he gave us a useless companion, so we could repay the favor after all. Hey, Doc. How are you doing?
All that's left is shit and rubble.
Yes. Thank you, Nasty. Cheers. Cheers for that. Alright, I'm starting to warm up with the rum again. It was just a little bit unusual for the beginning. Oh, I see a flying creature. I saw a flying creature, and now it's dead. Because I whacked it with my whacking stick. I just realized I'm actually not berserker raging. Yes, it's a sex in Solotopia. I'm pretty sure there are plenty of other games that are sex in Solotopia. I don't think you need Elex II for that. I heard there's an entire industry branch all about that. Alright, let's see if we can just drop into Dexter's place. I think it's over there. Oh, Baxter, not Dexter. It's a place, not a laboratory after all. Whee! Can we make it? God damn it, Nasty! I wanted to see if I could jump into the water, and then Nasty's head was in the way. Let's try it again. Because I think I wonder if the water is deep enough. That's a worry I have. Let's try it again.
Shit!
I think this might be deep enough. Nasty! Okay, it's probably not deep enough. Okay, we'll stop doing belly flops. Or do we? Fine, it'll be boring. Haha! Get some fried rat meat. And already dead rats. That's my job usually. Ooh, is that a bow? Oh, just a damaged war bow. Crate of grenades. Those I take. I think to an idea top 10, maybe top 10 sex scenes. Oh god. That scene was also just weirdly sincere, to be honest. Alright, let's hack the safe. Boom. Ready. Alright, so bigger. This has to be bigger. Oh, Jesus. Alright. 8, 7. I'd have to do it differently. 3. 7, 8. Like that. Alright, so it's 1, 3. Oh, it has to be 4. Hey.
I'm in.
I don't know why, but I always have a huge problem with like the bigger and larger and smaller thing. I don't know why. Oh, I see flying creatures. Pya! Pya! I love doing that. Oh wait, I didn't mean to drop down. Don't write code then. Fuck off. I did write code once in a while. Not actively anymore. What is it? Oh, that's a big Ow. Rude. Well, I mean, it's not bad. It's the same way sometimes it's the same way some people have like a problem with distinguishing left and right. It just always takes me a moment. It always takes me a moment longer. Like, it is not mechanically pumped into my head. It's always I have to like actively think instead of like, you know, I can't get it into my mechanical memory or my process memory or procedural memory. That's what I mean. Ow! Bad jackal. It's not like I actively make the mistake. I just take a wee bit longer to figure it out. So let's just ignore me taking longer than I should just to beat up a couple of jackals, which are not even necessary to kill. Especially the generated memory. No, but do you know what I mean? The memory has like two different kind of like different parts. One is the mechanical one where you just do things out of habit, just are automatically programmed into your head, so you don't actively have to like dedicate headspace to it. Like tying your shoes or something like that. You don't have to actively think about it anymore. There's the things that you actively have to think about, like I don't know, like playing Elex. No wait, that doesn't need much brain function either. And yes, I hope you know what I mean. Oh yeah, entering your password as well. That's I think the most classic thing. Like, especially because what often happens is that you don't remember your password itself. You remember what like finger patterns you do. So that's how the effect originates from, that you cannot like type in your password or like your code without having an actual like numpad in front of you. So you actually have to like type it out with your finger to recognize what numbers you're using or what pattern you're using. But blah blah blah. Human brain is funny. That's what I want to say. Hello, Mr. Outlaw.
Get out! Get out now!
Character's random access memory.
Don't do that again.
Your mom is random. Oh hey, it's Mrs. God, this is going to be... I'm going to loathe drinking this, actually. You need a specific perfume and specific counts and lights for example, so you could do the same perfume counts. Specific candies! I understood perfume and candles. Yeah, me too. I read it as candles and it's like... What? Did you like build a little shrine or so? I mean, the thing I have is that they had like specific... Although I think that's what many have, like specific study music. Now, whenever I listen to that music randomly, I now have flashbacks to back when I had to study for the finals. Okay, you know, let's just talk Bleeding Dexter. Yeah. The exam shrine. I mean, candy during an exam isn't that bad. Although it depends really on which one. I remember when I did my C2 exam in English, you were allowed to have water bottles, but they had to be translucent. Like, you could not have like those metal ones. Like, you had to be able to see the liquid inside. Otherwise, you could not use the bottle. Which was weird, to say the least. Like, it just weirds me out, like, why is it important that you can see the liquid? Like, what kind of thing do you hope to store in there in order to cheat in an exam? I guess what it could be is like that you could like hide like in the cap, like maybe here like a little note or something like that, but it's still hugely specific. Not to mention it was an English exam. Like a general English exam. There's not really much you could like write down that helps you in the end. Yeah.
You've got your ears
Exactly. Yeah, but as I said, like for this kind of exam, it wouldn't even make sense to write like any kind of cheat sheet because it was usually about like interpreting English phrases, text comprehension, and stuff like that, where you couldn't really write something about it. Anyways, hello Baxter. HP. He has a lot of HP. Alright, I yield. Okay, Mr. Baxter.
I hear you're having a few problems. Stuff that could weaken the outlaws.
You certainly have a nice way of putting it, friend. You seen that mass of critters at the edge of the crater?
Oh, random cutscene again. Let me try and smash those,
I see.
smash those. Oh no! Oh come on, those are just random raptor birds. Really? You don't even have the problem with, the... Hold on, those are really coordinated.
Since those toxic hellspawn freaks showed up here, they've scared off all the normal animals living anywhere near their damn terraformers. And you get 3 tries to guess where they're all running for safety. Got it in 1. They're all coming here, into this gaping asshole we call home. It was just a few critters at first, but now there's whole herds of them out there. Keep this
Sorry,
shit
Paul.
up, we'll be swimming in critters in no time.
Then you better do something about it.
Hell yes! Kill all the fucking beasts on the edge of the crater before they come and take over our happy little home. What'd you say? You don't want to do it? Serves you right for opening your big mouth. I'm not losing any of my men sending them out there.
You have a fucking rocket launcher. Just launch some rocket. Oh good lord.
Infection.
You're seeing the minimap?
Defend ourselves when
Are you seeing the minimap on the top right? Oh no! Are you fucking kidding me? Look at it! It's rats! It's birds! It's scavengers! It's regular random enemies! You fucking kidding me? It's not even about the evil things. It's about random birds. Skeks, mass rats, scavengers, and pterohawks. God damn it. Okay, the folks downstairs. I gotta go watch Swiss Chef make something. I googled roasty. Oh, roasty. Funny enough, that's something I haven't made in ages. I'm gonna get for killing all the rats. Well, it seems I haven't killed enough rats because there are a shitload of them.
That's a little too easy.
North is lost.
This master chef picking up all after all.
We should clean up our own house first.
I mean, roasty is pretty. Is decent. Is decent food. It's not that as unique in the end because it's essentially just grated potatoes you smoosh together into a cake and then you fry it. So it's not really anything special. Although I guess the biggest point of contention when it comes to roasty is whether you use cooked potatoes or raw potatoes. That's usually always the question that is when it comes to roasty. Whether you use cooked or raw potatoes. I'm personally more on team raw potatoes, mainly also because I'm too lazy to pre-cook them. But also because it just tastes better. Although it's important when you use raw potatoes to make rösti, then you actually first have to drain them, like of water. Which means you grate them first, then you salt them, then you like wait, like you grate them in a bowl, you add the salt, and then you wait a little bit, and then the salt drains all the water out of or most of the water out of the potato. What the heck is going on? Hey buddy, thanks for helping out.
It was a pleasure doing business.
We didn't even do business yet. We're just killing random livestock. What this? You guys okay?
I'm gonna tear that motherfucker's face off!
What the? Oh, that's actually not a displaced beast. Oops. Press and go for response pilots. I didn't even know about that one.
Hey there.
Let's see, do you have anything decent? Probably not. He has a shitload of damaged berserker bows for no reason. Oh, hey, he has my shades. We already have a full chip pack. So, recipes. Yeah, nah. Excellent rebel clothing. Damn, 30,000 gold. Hey, Squid. Or Bumbleini, or Matthias, or farting is part of life. How? Big question. How do you like your rösti? Whoa. Oh yeah, to show you what we're currently doing. This. You have to kill all of this shit here. It's just the most regular enemies. Oh hey. I like that the traveling merchant is actually giving me some, is helping me a bit. Just killing the random shit. It is literally the most MMORPG kind of thing I can imagine. It's stupid and ridiculous. Because it's not even dangerous enemies, it's just random wildlife. What? There he is. Oops. I do like that they're helping me. Hey, thanks guys. It's also fun how they apparently constantly knock themselves on the ass with their rocket launcher. It is Matthias. Do you make your rösti with cooked or uncooked potatoes? Oh god, yeah, the not the not guaranteed drop rate thing. Good lord. I personally never understood how people can play MMORPGs. Seems like always seems to be like the most. Oh, sorry. Oh, you're actually not displaced. Oh.
That beast wants trouble.
Ow. That thing doesn't even do damage to me anymore. 13 years. I think that's how I did it. Oh, actually, I'm actually surprised you know about rösti. Oh yes, good. Another one that is in team uncooked. Oops! Oopsie doodles. Oh god, when was my last quick save? Welp. Oh good lord. My last quick save is quite a while ago, apparently. Oh, stop screaming about it. Ain't that bad. Oh. Please just... Oh.
Come on, here we go.
Stop pooping at me. What the heck is wrong with you? Oh, that's actually not one I have to kill. Oh well. What? Fucking rude. As long as we still have a culture's kitchen. I guess so. Although you steal everybody's kitchen and just deep fry it from my experience. That seems to be Dutch cuisine in a nutshell. You take it and you deep fry it. And from what I remember, you guys even have like ow.
That beast wants trouble.
You even have like vending machines with could you stop? You even have like vending machines with deep fried stuff. It's entirely untrue. My day was fairly uneventful. Did some chilling. Did some... What did I actually... Oh, good lord. That's always the most most depressing part. If you like reflect back on your day and you're like, did I ever do something? Not much, really. Did a move. I think the most thing I did is like set up my new NAS and created a new backup. That's pretty much. I think that's the biggest thing I did.
Come on, I want to go kick some ass.
We are currently kicking asses. What? Oh yeah, I think I'm back to the place where I used to be. Oh, you're just sick. You're not the thing I need to kill. Here's another thing I need to kill. Ow! I hate these jackals. Don't forget the bacon burger and croquette. Oh yeah, croquette. That's one thing I remember. There's buckets of it.
We can do this. That beast wants trouble.
There we go. Oh, those are all creatures I was not supposed... I didn't need to kill. I think isn't also the Dutch big on kebab as well? Come back. Come back. There ruins kebab. That's a good point, but I think it's not everywhere available. Doner nowadays. I mean, isn't there a difference between doner and kebab? I always thought that oh wait, that's I always thought kebab is the one in the it's not the one in the wrap, but in the thing. How do you call that? Like pocket thing. Also, I'm off course. Yes, I'm definitely off course. It is the spiral of the meat. Whatever. It's good hangover food, as you said. Do you cook or do you order them? More to work. I actually order very rarely. I usually always cook myself. Even if it's just gonna be simple dishes. Like today I made burgers. I had the problem that I didn't have that many buns left, which I didn't realize. Like I had half a kilo of mince and only 2 buns left. So it's like, welp, I guess I'm gonna have burgers with 250 grams of meat. And so I had a burger with 250 grams of meat. It was a horrible ratio, but I didn't care. It's better not to eat. That kind of hangover I never had. Like then again, like I said, I am basically a black hole when it comes to food. Like I can always eat if I need. So a kitty burger. I guess if you want to call it like that. But it also had things in it. It had onions, it had bacon, it had a bit of oops,
That beast wants trouble.
bell pepper. Then for one I had a relish out of mayo and ketchup, and the other one I had barbecue sauce. Quarter pounder. Oh yeah, quarter pounder. Oh, is that why? Oh. Oh! Is that why they call it a quarter pounder? Because it has a quarter pound of meat? Oh. I feel like I had some sort of weird revelation. Typical Swiss foods. Rösti? Vidoi?
I see.
Oh. Come down there, you dumb. God! Just please, let me whack you. Thank you. Let me see, like, that's actually one of the things. I barely eat typical Swiss food. Like, I guess the traditional Swiss food is Zürich-Schnetzlets, which is minced. What is it? I think it is like traditionally it's made with veal. It's just your typical. Yeah, it's just chopped up veal and then no, not veal. What?
That beast wants trouble.
Yes, it wants trouble and it ate me. Yeah, minced with a sauce and then usually eat it with rösti. It's really nothing special at all. Gotta watch out for the bird. I'm not a bird. Dude, just hit dumb bird. Thank you.
Somebody's asking.
Somebody's asking for them. Let me think. I guess raclette and fondue are like your typical Swiss foods. Which is just cheese with more cheese. One thing I just always remember is like Kapunz, which is like from the Graubünden, which is the eastern Switzerland, which is like, I think it's like a kind of dough wrapped into a leaf of, I don't even know what it exactly is. It's somewhat decent. Yeah, well, otherwise it's usually just a kind of like sausages, salt potatoes and stuff like that. We don't really have that many signature foods, really, thinking about it. I had it recently also with a friend who was like, yeah, let's go eat typically Swiss, and it's like, I don't know what's typically Swiss. Like, there aren't that many dishes which aren't available anywhere else. No, I'm not gonna go fetch Tusk. Go fuck yourself. Fine, I'll go. Now you can stare at his butt. I hope you love it. Ah, Bärenplatte. Yeah, that's also a thing. That's not really a dish. It's just an assortment of meats. Just put on a plate and that's it. And what I mean is like, yeah, we have like stuff that is typically Swiss, but it's not really like not really I would call it dish. How do I keep finding stuff that is not part of my action? That is not part of the objective. There we go. I hope you're enjoying Tusk's bud. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm done trying to think of Swiss dishes. You love thick bear butts? All good on you. Like that.
Don't be dirty.
Hey, you wanted it. Fritatensuppe. Hey, although Austrians have one or two dishes I absolutely love. I am personally a huge fan of knödel. Not quite sure.
Oh, fuck!
Also, I think I know that. That's flatly. In Switzerland, it's flatly suppe. But yeah, I absolutely love knödel. Especially the Serviettenknödel, which I make once in a while. Knödel or Grol's chicken soup. What about rösti? Yeah, we already talked about rösti quite a lot. I mean, in the end, it's just another way to prepare potatoes. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, it's also written with an O. It's the O with the two dots on top. It's rösti. Stop. Stop spewing crap at me, Jesus. Rösti, Haschbrowns, Kartoffelpuffer. Kartoffelpuffer! Also, although I'm also not sure if that's really Swiss, like Knöpfli. Although it's really similar to Spätzle, but it's more like with a round shape. And I personally like them more of a round shape. Which are just like little knobs of dough, I guess. Aardappelpannkaken. I probably butchered that really badly. What? Hello, are you another traveling merchant? I do like that you have like the same like terminology, because you say it's a earth apple pancake, because in Switzerland you also say Hartöpfel, which means dirt apple, literally translated. Am I soon done? Apparently not. Oh. There's another one still over there. Oh. Where is it? Is it in the air? Or did it already kill it and it's just a dead body? Oh, it's just a dead body. Thanks. Bernard Appelbahn. What? Is that really a dish or is that just a tongue twister? But yeah, I mean, I personally really cook more like Italian-ish food. I would say that's probably the easiest to go. So, like for example, I have all the components for the, I guess, somewhat carbonara. Like I of course don't have like the guanciale. And instead just use normal normal ham for it. Although or one thing I really want to do again at one point is Irish stew. Irish stew kicks ass. I love it. It's really delicious. Oh, okay, that's finally the last thing. There we go. Mission. Hooray! Mission complete. I whacked a bunch of shit around. Like, Irish stew is like a... I'm not sure if you know ragu. Or ragu. I think ragu is kind of a normal thing that is probably known, right? Or stew, right. Or just another stew where you just take beef or pork and then you just chop it up into rough bits and basically let it simmer until it becomes all creamy and nice. You guys missed out on a risotto by only visiting us one day. Alright, didn't I? Yeah, right, I made a mushroom risotto with when I was with you instead. Good times. Yeah. And Irish stew is even better. Like it is basically like a ragu, but I think one of the essential differences is that instead of red wine you use how do you call that again? Like that typical Irish beer that is dark brown. Basically looks like sewage. The name escapes me. Yeah, Guinness, exactly. And it gives it a really interesting flavor. Then an interesting addition is like herb dumplings, which are basically like you form a dough, and then you put it inside the ragu, and then you put it into the oven, and let basically those doughy dumplings bake inside the ragu, which makes A, reduces the liquid, and B, makes those dumplings essentially like eat up the liquid of the sauce, which is quite something. It is great. Like I saw it in like a gift recipe. Maybe I can dig it up. It's definitely something I can recommend making. I think it also like adds like a lot of like root vegetables like carrots, potatoes, and there's one certain one which I absolutely hate, which was I don't remember. There's like one root vegetable it was suggested that I absolutely hated in there. All right, beating stopped. Beating stopped. When you accomplish Elex II, what other games would you like to play? Well, things on the chopping block are the Gothic 2 mod, the Archolos Myrtana something or other. The other one would be, I still have Postal 4. I'm not sure, did Pirate gifted it to me? Somebody gifted it to me, and I owe him to play Postal 4. because now it's finally finished. And Postal Force sounds like a lot of dumb fun. And can you play a normal game for once? Well, what would be a normal game for you? Also, let's see. Who has the better butt? She or... The answer is nasty. I mean, it's the exact same model, so that would be her in the end. All right, I think you had enough task butt. Also, just to show you how I set him up. Like, this is the monitor, where you can see yourself. Let's just put him on top of the monitor. Right. Anyways, let's. Gabriel Knight. I am horrible when it comes to adventure games. I'm not sure if you really want to see me play an adventure game. Although I've never finished Secret of Monkey Island 2, because I think either I got into a dead man walking situation, which I doubt, because I don't think Monkey Island is the kind of game that would do this. Can you show Nasty's ass for comparison? I mean, do you think they have really more than one model for female characters? Because I doubt so. Alright, Elex went at the twisty neck stripper. But yeah, I think in tried to play Monkey Island, and either I had a bugged save because I couldn't proceed anymore, because there was clearly one part where I should have been able to proceed, but I couldn't. Kai was kind of small-butted. Alright, I'll make a screenshot and then I'll put like a... Because I can also just imagine how it usually is with Gothic, that like the size of the body depends on the armor they're wearing. Anyways, hey.
The crater edge is clear. The animals
That's a small-butted. That's a beautiful name.
Wait,
Adjective.
what? You actually did it? Shit. Well, you've got my respect for that.
You killed
How
random
the fuck
shot?
Did you wait? You know what? I don't want to know. Let me guess. You're expecting some
But
Elex.
how did I do it? I
What
whacked
I'd
him.
really like is for you to get ready for the real fight coming your way. It won't be long before we all have to join together to take on the Sky Ants.
Yeah, I'll think about it if that day ever comes. Right now, I've got more important shit to deal with. You should understand that by now.
Hooray! I did some random errand for this dude. Alright, let's fast travel home. Alright! I forgot. Okay, now I just realized I can... For some odd reason it escaped me that Nasty is with me. I can actually just try and put her next to the other girl and see who has the more body or butt or whatever. If the game would cease loading. Alright. Let's do an official, let's see if it's even that easily possible, because I think Nasty always... Oh! I angered the Elex gods! Oh, Talos Principle. I'm actually not sure if I have that game. I think it's like one of those games I had... Let me just restart Elex real quick. Let me just restart Steam real quick. Isn't it pretty overly long, the Talos Principle? Yeah, I think it would be one of those games that would probably not finish because it just takes so long. I'm not sure how I like puzzle games with backseating, particularly for people that already finished the game, because those people essentially just have to sit on their ass watching me being retarded. Yeah, I'd say so. I would also agree with that. Just ban all the backseaters. Hey, could you please? No, it has to update Steam. Let's see what other games I have. I've currently installed Yakuza 0. Everyone will get banned probably. I mean, there's always the thing of like, I allow backseating when I'm like completely lost, which wouldn't be too bad. God, I'm noticing that the RAM is starting to kick in. I'm starting to like be a wee bit disconnected. Control. Heard about the game, haven't bought it. Because it seems to be like, that's me just being a jaded anti-AAA person, but it seems to be like the most generic AAA title I've ever seen. But like I said, that's me being jaded. To work on his PC. Thing is, I actually ordered a new PC, which should arrive the next week or the week after. Let's see. The thing is, I actually first wanted to go for AMD. Nope. Alright, I think I have to restart the stream. I wanted to go for an AMD setup. But the thing is, there was like one computer retailer that like had a nice deal going on for a Intel and Nvidia setup. So I figured, yeah, whatever. I'll just go for good old Intel Nvidia again. Got an Intel. I didn't listen to anyone. I got an Intel CPU and a AMD GPU. No, that I didn't. I got an Intel CPU and an Nvidia GPU. Anyways, let me quickly restart to start.